Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with another reading for you. So this particular one will be focusing on your person's biggest wish or wishes about you. These are the decks that I'll be focusing on for this reading. General advice as always, guys, so please keep that in mind throughout the reading and only take the parts of it that do resonate for you personally and release the rest. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what it is that you need to know. Hello Virgo, welcome guys. So I'll be pulling 3 cards from my Heavenly Hearts Oracle to give us an idea of what your person's biggest wish could be. And you might relate more to one message compared to the other 2, and that's fine as well. So let's see what presents itself here for you. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. When it comes to your person, all right, right off the bat, we've got 2 cards coming through. Ooh, look at that. Nothing went right for me today until I saw your face. And then this came right along with that one. I dreamt you into existence. So, Virgo, this person is basically telling you that they had this image of their ideal mate. Somebody, it's like that dream lover, their dream person coming into existence, and when you guys met, it was like a dream come true for this individual, you know. So it again depends on where you're at. Are you guys together and just going through some things right now, or are you in separation? Maybe you haven't talked in a while, maybe you haven't seen each other in a long time. They might have photos of you, or you might have an online presence where they're able to really look at your page and just reminisce, take a look at your pictures, whatever the case might be. All right, what else for Virgo? So it seems that you are their dream and their wish come true. And if you're in separation, I feel they're wishing to have you back. I can't imagine my life without you here loving me. Exactly. And unfortunately, if this is a reality, they've had to live life without you. And it's been very difficult for this person. You know, what once was a dream might have ultimately turned into some sort of nightmare for this individual because you're not with them. So let's see what other energies are surrounding this situation for you and your person, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So something happened here that got in the way of the 2 of you. Look at that, obstacles for sure. Obstacles got in the way. Our connection has had so many challenges. We take 2 steps forward, a million steps back. We make progress, we forgive, we forget, then we regress and go back to our old ways of creating drama and stress. So whatever that drama and stress is, Virgo, it might have contributed to a tower experience, the breakup, the separation. It goes on to say, I can't keep climbing over these obstacles by myself. We are either both in or I'm out. Which is basically this person saying, I can't do it alone. You know, I need you to help me to be able to figure this thing out. If we're really meant to be together, we have to be able to do it as 2 people focused on the same goal, overcoming those obstacles. Okay, let's grab another for Virgo. We have Prism, and some of these messages, Virgo, you know, you might be able to relate to it for yourself. So it says, I've spent way too much time saturating myself in sadness over losing you. So again, that could be how you're feeling, that could be how the other person is feeling. I couldn't rush my healing. I had to be patient, be gentle and kind with myself. To cry, to feel the pain, fall to my knees in prayer, and find that glimmer of hope in the prism of my heart. I'm back. You know, it's like climbing out of this abyss of darkness, of sadness because of the separation, feeling that emptiness, you know? So that could be what your person has gone through, really struggling since the separation. This is the bottom card. We've got fragmentary. You and I are pieces to a puzzle that make no sense when we are apart. Incomplete without all the pieces of who we are together. You are the missing piece of my heart. Without you, the masterpiece of my life will forever remain unfinished. You know, and I mean, it really coincides with this card. I can't imagine my life without you here loving me. So they're feeling broken. You are that missing piece, Virgo, and they really are feeling incomplete without you. So let's go ahead and clarify this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right, what do we need to know? We've got the Magician. So your person truly is wishing to rekindle this partnership. You know, it's nice to be able to think about the good times and, you know, the conversations that you guys might have had, the fact that they are missing you, they feel this emptiness, and they're really wanting to manifest something tangible in the 3D. They want to be able to have you in their life again. The Magician, interestingly enough, represents Gemini and Virgo, so that could be your person if that makes sense. We've got the Ace of Wands, growth, inspiration, new opportunities. Yes, they would love another opportunity to be in your life. You know, going back to this card, without you, the masterpiece of my life will remain unfinished. There's unfinished business here between the two of you. Look at the next card here, guys. We've got two aces presenting itself. Ace of Swords, clarity, breakthrough, cutting things or people out. So if they needed to cut someone out of their life in order to be with you, for some of you guys, maybe this is off of a third-party involvement. Or if it wasn't that, there were just some complications, some obstacles that stood in the way. But I really feel this person is very focused on what it is that they're wanting to manifest with you. Look at this. Two of Cups. If you've ever questioned if they think about you, if they still love you, if they still want you, yes, yes, yes. 100%. They see you as their ideal mate. They see you as their life partner. They see you as the person that perhaps you guys even talked about marriage. They see themselves getting married to you, committing forever, lifelong partnership. Ace of Cups, 3 aces, guys, coming through. Very beautiful energy of new beginnings, fresh starts coming through here. This is really giving you guys another opportunity to find love again within each other because the connection is so strong. Yep. They want a new beginning. That is what they're wishing for here, Virgo. That is their ultimate wish when it comes to the two of you. Life just feels so incomplete without you. You really add value to this person's life. They have so much love and affection for you. And they want nothing more than to rekindle this romance. So if you're on board, I feel life might just present the two of you with an opportunity to make that happen. All right, guys, so that's where I'll leave this one. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box, and I'll link the decks featured here as well. Thanks so much, guys. I'll catch you next time.